Hi, everyone. It's Shamila Ramjawan, the founder host of the Red Corner Show.
Hello, everyone. It is Daksha Ramjawan, your co-host on the Red Corner Show.
Every year in August, our country, South Africa, marks Women's Month, where we pay tribute to the more than 20,000 women who marched to the Union buildings on the 9th of August, 1956, in protest against the extension of past laws to women. This year, 65 years since the watershed 1956 Women's March to the Union buildings, we celebrate National Women's Day, which is an annual public holiday in South Africa, on the 9th of August. I am the former Mrs. Johannesburg 2019, a multiple global award-winning entrepreneur, a business management lecturer at the University of South Africa, chairperson for Ladies of All Nations International, LONI UK for Africa, the largest women empowerment platform in the world with a representation in 155 countries. I'm the country director, national president, South Africa for the International Youth Society with a representation in over 140 countries. A Play Your Part ambassador for Brand South Africa. I'm also a reality star, one of 8 Thrivers for season 1, a real TV docuseries that was recorded in October 2019. The theme, A Million Dreams for the Win-Win-Wins. I spent 21 days in a tent, ate plant-based food, did fundraising, and honored community projects in a small town in Swellendam, Western Cape, South Africa. The reality show will be released on Netflix. I'm also an ambassador author for My Pink Stilettos. I'm also an actor, and one of the movies will be released on Netflix this December, which is a comedy.
And I am a global awardee, a global speaker, the director of FamRam Foundation, FamRam Solutions, and Divinny Holdings. I'm also an events manager and currently studying towards a few qualifications. I'm also a youth ambassador for Ladies of All Nations International South Africa, as well as the International Youth Society South Africa.
I am the founder, CEO of FamRam Solutions, a marketing company, and also the founder of the Princess D Menstrual Cup, a sustainable solution for menstruation for girls and women across the globe. I'm also the director of FamRam Foundation, a family-funded foundation. So today we decided that me being the host on the Red Corner Show and Daksha being the co-host on the Red Corner Show, that we will do a video with showcasing the both of us, where we will be talking about what we do, what interests us, our companies, and everything else, or some of the stuff that we'd like to share with you. So please note that Daksha is my daughter, so she knows a lot about me and I know a lot about her, but we want to share our stories with the rest of the world. And hopefully we will inspire you too.
So I'm really excited to share our journeys today with everyone. Would you like to tell the audience about the Princess D Menstrual Cup?
Absolutely. I think this is my passion and my purpose to share on the Red Corner Show, but also to share to the world exactly what I do with the Princess D Menstrual Cup. So this started a few years ago. And when I say a few years ago, the product is now 5 years. But prior to that, I researched it for about 2 years. And I used to work in communities, and I found there was a need to keep girls in school. And they didn't have a sustainable solution for menstruation. And a lot of the girls, they don't have sanitary pads. It's unaffordable. So they use dirty rags, leaves, feathers from, feathers, pages from their textbooks, foam from mattresses. And I decided that, I want to offer the girls something sustainable. And at that stage, I used to use a menstrual cup. And I thought to get one into South Africa would be very expensive. So I decided to create my own brand. and I named it after you, Princess D, my daughter, Princess Daksha. And so, yes, 5 years ago, I launched the product, and currently it's in numerous countries, changed the lives of thousands of girls and women on a global scale. It's also retail, and it's a sustainable solution. So one menstrual cup is reusable for 10 years. My product offering, I have a niche offering where you get a menstrual cup and a sterilizer cup as well. So it's a one-stop solution. So you give a girl or a woman a pack, I call it a combo pack, and you're changing their lives for over 10 years. So it's eco-friendly, it's cost-effective. In South Africa, it works out to under R2 a month to manage your menstruation. And that is, nothing actually comes close. No other sanitary product comes close. It's hygienic as well. It's got a lot of health benefits. And yes, I'm excited about it because I'm changing the lives. We are changing the lives of girls and women globally because you are also very involved in the organization.
So I actually love Buy My Menstrual Cup. I mean, I absolutely love it. I was actually your guinea pig. I don't know if people know that. So yeah, and funny story that people don't know. When you were researching the product, we actually made up a little prototype box sort of thing in our study, and people don't know that. And I mean, the packaging is so amazing, and that all came from you. So people don't know that we actually sat in our study and we were like trying to put pieces together. We actually used one of our grocery cupboard grocery boxes to make this little Princess D menstrual cup box.
I think it was actually a cough syrup box.
Yes.
Because remember when I launched, it was just the menstrual cup and not the sterilizer cup. And then a few months later, I found that you can't just give a girl a menstrual cup because she needs to sterilize it, which is most important, to be healthy and for it to be more effective as well. And there's no way a girl is now going to find a container to boil her menstrual cup or sterilize it. And that's when I came up with the sterilizer cup. So yes, it was a cough syrup box where I cut and pasted the print out and got the box prototype ready. And yeah, challenges, hey? Oh my goodness.
Fun times. And, I think people always ask you why Princess D, and they relate to Princess Diana. So, yeah.
Yes. Well, she's been one of my role models, I think, in terms of fashion and dress sense and style, and also the humanitarian side of it. So yes, we do have a bit of Princess Diana within us.
Definitely.
So Daksha, do you want to share your journey with being an entrepreneur with the audience?
Yes, sure. So this is basically one of the businesses that I'm currently I've tapped into, you can say. It's also a side hustle for now. I launched my business last year during COVID in July, and it's already 1 year. So my business is Taji. Taji is a Swahili word which means crown, and I wanted to keep it within Princess D as well, because if you see our logo, it has a crown in it. So that's why I named my business, our business, Taji.
Our business.
And our business,
okay.
Our business, yeah. We have a few businesses, right, together.
You're letting out big secrets here, girl.
Yeah, well, people don't know this. I mean,
Yes.
So it focuses on beauty tools, and eventually I do want to add to the range. And Taji consists of designing our molds, designing our own packaging, and then using courier services to get it to our relevant customers. And our brand is so special, just like Princess D, where we actually have our molds embedded in with our names on it. And we're the only people in the world with that design, because we've also paid for it. So I'm very excited. It's been a year and it's been such a journey. I've learned a lot of things from you as well. But yeah, and I also signed on my first international stockist, who is in Dublin, Ireland. So that was very, very exciting for me.
Well done to you. I often tell you this, that I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. You've done so well. And it's not just about me being in the business. Yes, I do help you. It's your business. And what I love about, I know you always say it's our business, and I also say that because we're family. But you've put a lot into Taji, and with coming up with your own brand, it's innovative. You created your own facial and body cupping set, and if you look at the facial and body cupping sets on the market, it's all the same. And you've come up with something so unique. And I'm really, really proud of you, because I know how hard you've worked on that. It is yours. It's branded yours forever in the world. And it's just out of this world. It's one of the best. It's the best, actually, because it just stands out from the normal generic type of facial cupping and body cupping sets.
Thank you so much. I am very proud of it, though. So.
And I can't wait to see. I know you have a lot in the pipeline, and it's just COVID that's been holding you back. But I can't wait to see how much you're going to evolve, because I know you've got so many things that's happening right now. Do you want to share your main hustle, your 9 to 5?
Yeah, so not a lot of people know this, but I actually work in a big corporate in South Africa, and I'm currently an events manager. So although we are a financial company, I actually work at Momentum Metropolitan Holdings. And when people ask me, like, okay, you're an events manager in a financial company, what is that like? So I'm actually in group marketing, which is quite a big division in Momentum. And, it's amazing. People think, oh, no, it's a financial company. What are you doing there? No, I love, it's a lot of fun being in group marketing. People don't realize what we go through in events, because we do events for the whole entire group. At the moment, we have one of our biggest campaigns. It's called She Owns Her Success. And that would be through the whole month of August for Women's Month. So we will be hosting workshops. And, this year it's actually open to all the public, so everyone in South Africa, so you can join. We will put in the link where you can join. So yeah, that is my main hustle. Absolutely love it. Momentum Metropolitan Holdings is an amazing company to work for. And I'm so lucky and blessed to have and be in the position that I am right now.
Yes, I think that is amazing, and you do so well, with everything that you put your hands on, because I can see it being done with so much of passion. Well done. I know you take things very seriously when it comes to work, and you've got to juggle work and business studies, and then the organizations that you belong to as well. But I think talking about myself, I also have a main hustle. I wouldn't call it a side hustle. Yes, so I think a lot of people don't know this. Some people think I'm an entrepreneur, just an entrepreneur. Some people think I'm just a Red Quarter show host. Others think that I'm a lecturer. So I am a lecturer at UNISA, the University of South Africa. I'm in business management. I moved last year from entrepreneurship into business management. I love what I do. I love my students. There's a lot of students that I actually work with, or I do my modules. I think altogether I have about 20,000 students. And I think, when we look at the negativity on social media, especially the university platforms, where students are always complaining about the lecturers or about the university, but they don't sit back and realize how many students we have to handle at any given time. And sometimes I I complain about my inbox being so full because students are querying assignment dates, deadlines, exam dates, release of results. Any little thing, a student would just email the lecturer. And it's a mammoth task to go through all those inbox messages. So yes, if you're a student with any university, anywhere in the world, please understand that lecturers do go through a lot, especially with now the challenges of online teaching, online learning, creating lesson plans, trying to manage all the software and that goes with the transition from normal teaching to online. Although UNISA has been an online university, we never had to do online examinations before. And so that is a whole task on its own. We, as lecturers, we have to input everything onto the system for the student to write the exam. We don't have special administrators that's coming and doing the work for us. We do it ourselves. We set the exam question papers. We have to mark the exam question papers. So there's a lot that goes in, and also there's a lot of admin work where we have to do a lot of reports. So please bear with us. Yes, it is quite challenging for everyone, but somehow we women, and we're celebrating Women's Day today. We have the skills and we have the talent, the mindset to juggle tasks, and we can do that. We just need to up our energy levels, and we can just juggle as we go along.
So, I can vouch for you and say you're an amazing lecturer. And I'm not just saying that because you're my mom, but I do know how hard you work and the amount of time and input you actually give your students. So well done on that.
Thank you. Thank you. I think, just when you're a student and you know what you've been through, I think it's a lot easier when you're managing students because you had or have your challenges as a student and you know what's expected of a lecturer. So yes, I am enjoying that side of it. I love the student interaction. I love my students. I love my colleagues, which I miss dearly because of COVID-19, that we all have to resort to working from home. But I'm sure in the future that's going to change. But do you want to share, you're also a UNISA student, do you want to share some of your studies, what you're studying now? I think people will be keen to know.
Yeah, so I mean, at the moment, I'm juggling quite a few qualifications. So I've just finished my yearly qualification, and I'll be graduating tomorrow, actually. So my graduation is tomorrow.
I didn't know that.
I know, I actually forgot the date. So, and I looked at my calendar now, and I'm like, oh, okay. So tomorrow I'm graduating.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. So yeah, tomorrow I'm graduating. That's going to be a virtual ceremony. I'm also currently busy with my honors. I am busy with a qualification in teaching methodologies. I'm also busy with a scholarship that I won from Every Girl Wins Institute International, which finishes next year. So I'm very excited about that. I've been learning quite a lot, especially regarding business, with regards to that scholarship. And I've also just applied for another scholarship, which I'm very excited about. And I'm like crossing my fingers so hard because I really want this. So yeah, I'm not going to give it away, but I really, really want the scholarship. So yeah, we'll see. I'm putting out good vibes into the universe.
Always positive vibes into the universe, and it will definitely come through. I so believe in that. And congratulations on your award that you received today on Women's Month as well. Women's Day.
Thank you so much. Yes. So that came as a shock. Very excited about that, especially for it to be awarded to me on Women's Day. That was very special.
And that is She Inspires Me Award.
Yes, She Inspires Me Awards, and they're based in London.
Wow. Wow. Well, you can see there's a mini me. Work, business, studying, juggling everything. I sometimes wonder how you handle it. And I know you're always asking me for time and you say to me, but whenever I see you on your phone, when are we going to spend some time together? And I felt so bad the other day when you said that, because I just felt that Yes, I am not spending enough time with you.
I actually told you the other day, don't wait until it's too late. Do you remember that?
Yes, I took that. I didn't sleep that night, mind you. I didn't sleep.
Yeah. So I hope that stays in your head forever.
No, no excuses. I know I've been really busy and, it's so weird. And I said to someone the other day, I said, it's so weird. We live in the same house, but we barely see each other during the day. I mean, the only times we see each other is when we eating, which is like 3 times a day, and then we having the odd cup of tea. And that as well, I would bring my tea to me and put it next to my laptop. And then I get so consumed in my work that I forget to drink my tea. And you're always seeing me bringing my cups down with the full cup of tea.
I think it's because we're both so busy, but I mean, we don't condemn overworking ourselves. It's just that I feel like you're the same. We can't not see ourselves not being busy, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And it's not like we overwork ourselves. We just push hard to achieve what we want to achieve because, I mean, to be honest, if you didn't push yourself, you wouldn't be where you were today.
Yes, I think growth comes with challenges. It's quite normal. We have to cross all the hurdles to get to where we are. But it also takes perseverance and motivation and to be inspired by other people. I think that is so important because you cannot be someone else. You got to train yourself to be someone else. You're still you. You are authentic, yourself. You're an original. You can copy somebody else, but you're not going to make you're not going to succeed, I think. Yes, you have role models, you want to learn from them and all of that. But I think it's important to just hang out with positive people. Like you said, a lot of times I feel that I haven't achieved a lot, although I am, and other people see that I am. But I, for one, feel that I'm not. Because if I have this long list of things to do, and if I don't achieve it at a certain time, then I feel like a failure. I feel that I haven't succeeded, and it plays on my mind. And because I need to deliver, and that's when I feel that I'm successful. So yes, it's been quite challenging, but I had such amazing women on the show this month because I'm showcasing 31 women across the globe on these 31 days of August. And that's in celebration of Women's Month, as well as the Red Corner Show first birthday. And I've had amazing women that came on the show and they're just sharing their journeys and they're sharing all the positive messages. And it actually dawned on me last night that I need to sleep. And I have about 3 or 4 hours of sleep a night, which is not enough. And thank God to good makeup that we can hide, the skin problems and whatever. But at the end of the day, I need to care for myself and my health is important. And I had this lady who was amazing that came on the show and she was talking about sleep. She's a sleep whisperer. And she gave me such amazing tips. And yesterday last night I decided that I'm going to now switch off my bedside lamp, which I usually sleep with on. I did that. And I'm going to just stop everything at 11 o'clock and go to bed. I thought I could do that, but I didn't do that. And eventually I went to bed at 12:30, which is not good enough still. So I need to now practice and just get into a routine of going to bed earlier, getting into that mode, that happy mode. Like somebody else on my show a few months ago, Sylvester said, you should watch a comedy or something happy before you sleep because it changes your whole mood when you go into slumber. And those are the things that you need to do. But these are such interesting conversations on the Red Corner Show. And I urge every one of you to go onto the YouTube channel, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and watch some of the videos because there's such great messages and we all can learn so much from it.
So on that note about your speakers on the show, You ran to me yesterday because you had a phenomenal woman come on your show and she gave you the best news ever. So would you like to share some of that news or not?
Oh my God, when I think about it, I get goosebumps because I had such an amazing few ladies that came on the show. And since the 1st of August, every single person that came on my show inspired me so much. Every single person. And I've been doing interviews well, not every day, but the days that I could. And I've been doing 4 or 5 interviews because of my busy schedule. I don't have the time to interview somebody every single day. So I've been collecting my interviews and I post one every day. I'm letting out secrets here, but I need to tell people I'm not sitting in front of my laptop interviewing people every day. I can't do it. It's impossible because I have so many other things to do. And I've had so many amazing women that came on the show. But yesterday was the cream of the crop. So I had this interview with a lady from Europe. I'm not going to give away too much. And we had such an amazing chat. She's an ex-South African that is now living abroad. And she's an entrepreneur. And she's invited me over. Invited us over. And what is so weird is, okay, maybe I do look very young because she said to me, and if you're going to watch this, you know exactly what she said. She said to me, no, you must bring your mom with. And I said, bring my mom, but I'm the mom. I have a daughter. And she was like taken aback and she says, oh my word, no, you look like you're in your 20s. That's an amazing compliment because I'm going to be 58 on the 4th of February. Guys, anyone wants to give me presents, I have a foundation. You can put money into my foundation and we can feed people. So yes, the amazing news is we are going to Europe in April 2022. And we are going to be doing the Red Corner show live from this country. I'm not letting out too much, but we are going to be live for a week from Europe.
I'm so excited. You can't see it on my face. I mean, yeah, but very excited.
Excitement.
I know, but I'm like that though, right? It's like whenever I'm happy or sad or angry, you'll never know because I have like one facial expression for everything.
That is true. That is so true. Yes, but I'm so excited about it. And, I'm not excited because it's an all expenses paid trip. I'm excited because I've been invited as a VIP guest and to showcase the Red Corner show. I mean, who would have thought a year ago when I started that this is where the show is going to take me?
That's actually amazing. Well done. I'm so looking forward to it.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to you being my co-host there as well and interviewing amazing people. And I heard today that we're also going to be interviewing the mayor of the country.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yes, I didn't share that news.
That is huge. That is huge.
The mayor of the city, I think, yes. Yes.
Okay, well, we are going to a few cities.
The main city. So that's going to be phenomenal. I'm so excited about it. But, also today I was a bit emotional this afternoon because I had a chat with someone. And I'm not going to lay out the names because I don't want to share the names before I actually post the chats. And she said to me that we're talking about diaries and journals. And after the show, she said to me that she had this on her mind when she was growing up, and she used to do the vision board and, keep a journal. And she said to me that her vision was to be interviewed by Oprah. And she says, I fulfilled that dream. And I thought, I was so emotional because, comparing me to Oprah Winfrey, like, really?
Well, you are a really good host. You make people comfortable. I've seen people come on your show who've never been on shows before, who've never actually gone out and spoken publicly. So, you're really good at what you do.
So are you. I'm so proud of you being on the Red Corner Show and the co-host, and I mean the interviews that you've done with the youth. I have a lineup of people that are wanting to be interviewed by you. So well done on that as well.
Thank you so much. So, we know that we spoke about my award that I received today, but I was sitting right in front of you and your face lit up. Tell us about a little bit about that moment for you and why your face lit up when you received good news as well.
I'm not understanding you. Do I speak about your award, or do I speak about why my face lit up with your award, or do I speak about my award? Sorry. Cut. I'm joking. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know what? The Red Corner Show is unscripted, unedited. This is us. We're real people. We have stories to share, and we are normal people. So we are allowed to make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay to make mistakes.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny. No. Okay, obviously your face lit up when you received my news about my award, but you also received good news regarding Loni. So take us through that and what news you received.
So so today we decided that we're going to have lunch together, you and I, because it's Women's Day, it's special. We needed to get out. We haven't been out in a while. And so it was a special day to go out and celebrate just being a woman. And we are having lunch, and I just decided to go onto Facebook, and I saw that I was tagged on something. And my goodness, I just don't have time to read stuff on Facebook. So if you're watching this and if I don't like or comment on your post, please don't feel bad and don't think I'm seeing it, because I hardly ever see it. I just post and I'm out, I comment here and there, and that's it. I just don't have the time. But hopefully one day I will find the time. Well done to everybody that's doing amazing work. Thank you. So I saw that I was tagged on a post, and I went into the post, and there I see my face, on this cover. And I said, oh my God, and you saw my face. And I was like so excited about it. So if you're on my Facebook, if you go on to my page, I shared the post or accepted the tag. And I am on the cover of the Loni magazine. Now, Loni is Ladies of All Nations International. I am the Africa chairperson for Loni. The president of Loni is Professor Caroline Mokaka, who is located in the UK. Amazing person. She's my mentor. She surprised me for Women's Day, and she's got me on the cover of the August issue of Loni magazine. Prof. Makaka, you have no idea what a big surprise that was. Thank you so much. So I'm so keen to share that with everyone. And if you have the opportunity, please go and read the magazine. It also showcases our amazing Loni South Africa team, headed up by Isha Mansing and Babawa, who is the vice chair. And then we have a phenomenal team of executives. So please get a hold of the magazine and read it. It's just women doing incredible things.
Lovely. I'm so excited. So enough about work and our awards and what we do every day. Tell us about what you do for fun.
I'm still trying to figure out how to spell that word fun. There's a U in it. There's a U in it.
I mean, except for all your monkey tricks around the house and that you do to me, but tell everyone what you do for fun.
Shh. Don't tell anyone. Okay. So guys, you can see we are a bundle of fun. We have such an amazing home. I call it a home, not a house. We have just a great time being together. Lots of respect, but we have a lot of fun. So for me right now with COVID, I love travel, and I can't travel right now. So we have to find other things that we can slot in our busy lives just to have a bit of downtime. So The latest is Quackle. And thanks to my niece, who is based in London, Kirina. Thank you for Quirkle. We love the game. We had a game, when was it? 2 days ago. 2 days, it was Friday night. We decided that we're going to have date night and we're going to have a game of Quirkle and just relax. And that's exactly what we did. So for me, that is my downtime. And then I also like to just stay sane and stay healthy. And, especially with COVID, there's a lot of people that's being affected mentally. Me, for one, sometimes I get into quite a state where I want to break down and cry and whatever, and I get emotional because it's what's happening to us and what's happening to people around us. And I find that for me, it's all about exercising and keeping fit. So we do our daily walks, and maybe you want to talk about that.
Yeah, so for me, it's the same. I like spending time with you when we can. It's about keeping healthy. And we do that we try to eat as healthy as we can. We do our little walks. We also just bought a stepper. So we're going to start that from tomorrow. Very excited about that.
So we're building a home gym.
Yeah, slowly but surely. We started with weights. The weights are somewhere. I think they're in the garage at the moment.
No,
so hopefully the stepper doesn't make its way to the garage as well.
We have a boxing bag.
We have a boxing bag, but you also like your daily specials, your daily deals on Take-A-Lot. So whatever you can find.
We're not marketing any companies because they're not sponsoring the Red Corner show.
No, this is definitely not a sponsored show.
Okay.
Yeah, and then on my end as well, I like candles, so I try to light a candle every night in my room because I just love the smell of candles, and it's actually soothing. So I would encourage people to do that as well.
Yes, I think so. I think it's so important to exercise and also eat right. And a lot of people are now working from home, and I think the joys of putting on that extra weight because you're eating at odd times or you're not eating at all, and you're prone to put on weight, but it's important to get that exercise in as well.
And there's also nothing wrong with putting on weight. Through the past year and a half, we have fluctuated. From extremely thin to really healthy, as Indian aunties call it. So yeah.
Yes.
But it's all about maintaining your mental health at the end of the day.
Yes, I actually don't have a problem with putting on weight or having to put on weight, but I have a problem with my clothes because I need to fit into my clothes and I need to fit into them comfortably. So that is my biggest issue. So I have to maintain all the time.
So I have a question for you. What would you like to do before your next birthday? And your next birthday is in a few months' time. It's on the 4th of Feb. So what would you like to do? Yeah. You're the only person that I know that really just loves their birthday and counts down from the following year. Like,
how did I guess you're going to say that? Because you always say that.
Literally from the 4th of Feb, you'll say, oh, my birthday is in a year's time. On your birthday.
Exaggeration. Don't listen to her. She's exaggerating. Yes, I do have a countdown, but that's from 6 months. And I counted that on the 4th of August, that it's 6 months to my birthday. So hopefully, I'm praying that if all goes well, I can travel again. I've been vaccinated. I think for me, it's about getting on that plane and just going to another country. So I'm really missing that. And it's been a long time. There's a lot of stuff that I need to do internationally. And I would love to go to some island maybe and sip on cocktails before we head to Europe in April.
Well, we definitely are going to go somewhere for your birthday, but I don't want to spoil the surprise for you, but I'm going to take you somewhere. Yeah, I think, you can travel, you just have to take the necessary precautions. But yeah, it would all depend on if we are ready to travel. So yes, I'm looking forward to that.
Thank you so much. You've been so great on the show. I really had a nice chat with you, and we well exceeded our time. It was supposed to be 20 minutes, but I think we've gone to 40 or 45 minutes now, or maybe more. But just in closing, your last words, maybe some inspiration to the women out there with it being Women's Day.
Well, I just want to say thank you for having me on the Red Corner Show. And to all the women out there, you are enough. If you've been told you're not skinny enough, or if you've been told you're too fat, or if you've been told you're not smart enough, or if you've been told you can't do it, you are enough. So prove everyone out there wrong. Keep doing what you're doing. And, just put out good vibes into the universe, and you will get them back in multifold. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone, and stay safe.
What a lovely message. I'm going to end by saying that women are limitless. Don't procrastinate. If you want to do something and you have a passion for it, go out and do it. Take the risks, persevere, and you will be successful. Happy Women's Day to you all. Bye.
Bye.